everyone, this is Karen.
Welcome back, everybody. I am Shane.
Today we're looking at part 2 of Magic in a Cube. And the vocabulary words are challenge.
Challenge.
Jack challenged Rose to a game of tennis, and she accepted.
Form.
Form.
We learned about the different forms of energy.
Classic.
Classic.
That movie is a classic love story.
Aww. Twist.
Twist.
I like the twist the band has added to this famous song.
Patience.
Patience.
Please have some patience while you wait for your number to be called.
Okay, patience. Patience.
Well, I gotta have more patience for the Rubik's Cube.
That's right.
I can never solve it.
Did you read how fast the world record is for solving the Rubik's Cube?
What is the world record?
It's just a little bit over 4 seconds.
That is crazy.
4 seconds! Like,
How do you do this?
Go.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Done. Can you imagine how fast?
And then the crazy thing is that some people can do it just with one hand. And some people can even do it with their feet.
And with a blindfold, they can't even see it.
They cannot see the colors. How can they solve the Rubik's Cube? I don't understand.
That's why there are some tricks to being able to do it. You don't even need to look.
That's pretty awesome.
Fascinating.
But we're talking about the Rubik's Cube because there's a new kind coming out.
Go Cube.
What's Go Cube?
So it's like the Rubik's Cube, but it has sensors in it, and it can connect wirelessly to like a smartphone through an app.
Okay.
Right?
Yes.
And then it can teach you some tricks,
strategies.
You can play other people online.
That is pretty awesome. So it's called Go Cube, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I guess I can check it out. I mean, I'm probably not gonna be good.
Well, that's
but I can try.
Definitely true. You won't be.
Hey, you're not supposed to say that.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay, well, I'm going to try anyways.
Okay.
Okay, enjoy.
Enjoy.
Magic in a Cube.
Many are drawn to the Rubik's Cube as a puzzle to solve as fast as they can. The first international speed competition was in 1982, but now Rubik's Cube events take place around the world and bring in thousands of competitors. They are looking to beat the world record for fastest solving time, which is 4.22 seconds. There are also records for solving with one hand, solving by using only one's feet, and solving while blindfolded.
Today's lesson is called Magic in a Cube, Part 2. Hi everyone, my name is Jeff.
And I'm Mike. And yes, it's day 2 of our article looking at the international toy sensation, the Rubik's Cube. Since first being invented as a teacher's aid back in 1974, it was really the 1980s that saw the renamed Rubik's Cube take off and become a global toy sensation. Not only did it sell more than 100 million units, they also had songs, books, and even a cartoon, all inspired by that 6-sided, multicolored cube that you twist and turn and then throw across the room because you can't get the answer.
Don't throw the Rubik's Cube. The Rubik's Cube did nothing wrong.
True.
You're frustrating yourself. Don't take it out on this wonderful, wonderful cube. Now,
I'll pick it up and try to do it later.
Okay, well, back to the cube itself. Many are drawn to the Rubik's Cube as a puzzle to solve as fast as they can. Yes, some people, solving Rubik's Cube isn't enough, okay? I actually had a college friend like this. Not only did he solve Rubik's Cube very quickly, he used to taunt us by solving it behind his back. I kid you not, I saw him do it. It was amazing. Now,
how can he see the colors on the cube if he
in his mind?
Okay.
His name was Franklin Langham, smart fellow. Anyways, there are actually competitions for people who want to test themselves. The first international speed competition was in 1982. But now Rubik's Cube events take place around the world and bring in thousands of competitors.
That is amazing. And what is even more amazing is the world record for the fastest time. It says they, the competitors, are looking to beat the world record for fastest solving time, which is 4.22 seconds.
You mean hours?
No, not hours.
Minutes.
Not minutes. Seconds. So you take a Rubik's Cube, you mix up all the colors, and then you get them all back in the right place in less than 5 seconds.
It takes you 4 seconds to pick it up.
I think you're holding it when they start the clock, but yeah, I don't understand how that is possible. And here's something maybe for your friend Franklin. There are also records for solving with one hand, solving by using only one's feet, so you're doing the same thing but not with your hands, with your feet and toes, and solving while blindfolded. I'll go through those 3 crazier options. There are also records for solving with one hand, solving by using only one's feet, and solving while blindfolded. Now you said he can do it behind his back. He can't see. Well, a blindfold will do the same thing. That's just a cloth that you would use in a magic trick or something like that to cover a person's eyes
so when you can't see.
So that you can't see. And when you are in that position, you are blindfolded. You are wearing a blindfold. Again, how behind your back, your eyes are covered with a blindfold. How do you know what? Are there little dots?
There's a trick.
Oh, there's a trick.
You have to find a certain position and then it's pretty easy action.
Oh, okay.
But I digress. All right, folks, with that, it's time for us to take a break, but don't go away. We'll be right back after this.
Hello， 大家好，我是 Hanny。我们在第一天的课文读到 Erno Rubik。厄尔诺·卢比克当初他发明魔术方块呢，是要把它用来当做教具。后来有一间美国玩具公司买下玩这个魔术方块的销售权，在短短几年期间，它就成了风靡全球的玩具了。Mike 老师刚刚用到 sensation 这个字 ，sensation 它是拼作 sensation， 这个字在这边用来表达轰动的人或是事物。好，那对于我们这些不会玩魔术方块的人来说，可以破解就可以高兴个3天3夜了。那对于那些很会玩的人来说，他们比的是破解速度。课文提到说，第一次国际速解比赛是在1982年，而现在世界各地都有魔术方块的比赛项目。参赛者们都想要破这个最快速解的世界纪录是4.22秒哦，然后还有单手解、用脚解，还有蒙眼解的记录。好 ，blindfold， 它可以当动词或当名词。当动词就表示蒙住眼睛，当名词就表示眼罩或者是遮眼布。接回课文中。
Magic in a cube.
Those that wish to challenge these records can try out the Go Cube, the newest form of the Rubik's Cube. Updating the classic toy with modern smart technology, the Go Cube comes with built-in sensors which connect wirelessly to an app. This app allows players to learn strategies, time themselves, and battle against others on the internet. It also provides mini-games to add a fresh twist to the standard Rubik's Cube gameplay.
All right, it's true. There are many strange and bizarre records when it comes to the Rubik's Cube. But there are also a lot of people out there who like doing Rubik's Cube either quickly or in strange ways. And if you're like one of these people, hey, there's a place for you. Those that wish to challenge these records can try out the Go Cube, the newest form of the Rubik's Cube. So it's not a place, it's a new cube called the Go Cube.
I guess.
Don't get it.
I've never heard of this either, but since the Rubik's Cube was invented in the 70s and became popular in the 80s, you would expect that, 40 years later, someone would come out with a newer form or a newer version of the Rubik's Cube, and the Go Cube is that one, so if you want to challenge yourself, check it out. To challenge, this verb is basically to put someone or something to the test. You're saying, right, I want you to prove your skills or your abilities. Here's a test, here's a challenge. We can also use it as a noun, and you are going to challenge yourself. The idea with a challenge is it's like a test. It's not impossible, but it's not easy either. You're really going to have to show your skills or show your abilities in a challenge. And when you say to someone as well, I would like to play against you, I think I will win, that can also be to challenge a person. For example, Jack challenged Rose to a game of tennis, and she accepted.
Anyways, before I was confused, okay? Maybe GoCube is a place on the internet where you can post your new records for Rubik's Cube. But then we came across this word, form. The GoCube is a new form of Rubik's Cube. So here you have it, folks. They actually changed Rubik's Cube. They came out with a new and improved version of the Rubik's Cube. How cool. Anyways, the word was forum that I used earlier, F-O-R-U-M. It's a place on the internet where you can post things with other people. You might compete with other people on forums or post your opinions there, but this is the word form, F-O-R-M. It's a noun, and it means a version, a type of something that is improved or changed over time. For example, we learned about the different forms of energy. Yes, energy comes in different shapes and sizes and forms.
Interesting. All right, so let's find out about the GoCube. It says updating the classic toy with modern smart technology, internet-connected stuff.
Yes.
There you go. The GoCube comes with built-in sensors which connect wirelessly to an app. So basically it sounds like a Rubik's Cube with a little computer in it, and it has maybe like Wi-Fi ability. So as you're playing, the information from your cube is you're now able to put that on the internet. That is a big change from the classic Rubik's Cube. When we use this word classic in this way as an adjective when talking about toys or, things like that. Generally a classic, it's old, it's respected, it was important in its time, and it's still remembered today. It might even still be popular today. Classic movies might have been made in the 40s and 50s, but if young people watch them even today, they'll connect to it. And also classics were probably important in the history of that form, of that medium we're talking about. Classic toys, classic music, classic films, classic cars are still loved today, even though they're old. For example, that movie is a classic love story, Casablanca, with Bogey and Ingrid
Boy
Bergman.
meets girl, boy and girl fall in love.
Classic story.
It's classic. Anyways, more on this app. This app allows players to learn strategies, time themselves, and battle against others on the internet. Maybe on an internet forum. Anyways, moving on, there's more. It also provides mini games to add a fresh twist to the standard Rubik's Cube gameplay.
I get it. You twist the cube, but it's a twist to the classic game.
That's very funny. Usually when you rotate something like that, like Rubik's Cube, you twist it. That's the word twist as a verb. Okay, as a noun, when we're talking about a twist, we're talking about a new and surprising development in something. For example, I like the twist the band has added to this famous song. So they added something new and fun and surprising to this famous song. All right, folks, with that, it's time for us to take a break, but don't go away. We'll be right back after this.
如果同学们有兴趣想要挑战魔术方块的记录，你可以去试试看智慧魔术方块 GoCube。GoCube 是魔术方块的最新形式，它用现代智慧科技让这个经典玩具现代化。那它有配备内建感应器，可以用无线方式来连上这个应用程式。而这个应用程式呢，可以让玩家学习策略啊，帮自己计时，甚至在网络上跟人家对战。除此之外呢，它还提供一些迷你游戏来增添一些新鲜有趣的变化。这边出现4个单字 ，challenge。它可以当动词或当名词。当动词就表示向什么什么来挑战，或者是指质疑。那么当名词就表示挑战。再来看 form。 Form 当名词表示形式、形态或是类型。Jeff 老师在解释单字时提到一个拼法很相近的字，叫做 forum。forum 它是拼作 F-O-R-U-M， 这个名词它表示讨论会或者是公开讨论的场所，那也可以用来指网络上的论坛讨论区。好，下一个单字 classic，classic 它是形容经典的。那么 twist 它当动词是指扭转啊、扭弯啊、旋转，那么当名词表示改变、变化。好，那它在课文里面呢，就是用来当名词来表达不同的玩法。Jeff 老师刚刚还用到一个动词叫做 rotate，rotate 它是拼作 R-O-T-A-T-E， 那这个字表示旋转、转动。至于补充单字 update 表示更新或者使什么现代化，还有 sensor 就是感应器、感测器。接回到课文中。
Magic in a cube.
In the 40 years since the Rubik's Cube made its first appearance, hundreds of millions of the toy have been sold. It has certainly come a long way from teaching students. For most of us, though, the one thing it teaches is patience.
All right, everyone, let's start wrapping things up. In the 40 years since the Rubik's Cube made its first appearance, hundreds of millions of the toy have been sold.
It's true, you can still find it in toy stores all around the world, and kind of like, the yo-yo or things like that, it will never really disappear because it's just a fun toy, especially for people who like to challenge themselves with a puzzle. As it says here, it has certainly come a long way from teaching students. That's right, it started off as a teacher's aid. For most of us, though, the one thing it teaches is patience. This is true. Most of us cannot solve it in 4 seconds, 4 minutes, or even 4 hours. So as you work at that Rubik's Cube, as long as you don't throw it across the room or throw it down and say, I can't do this, you will need patience if you are going to solve this puzzle. Patience here, it's a noun and it's basically your ability to wait calmly for something. It's something that you can't hurry on, you can't speed up, and all you have to do is wait. And it's sort of talking about your feelings, your emotions as you wait. If you have patience, or to use the adjective, if you are patient, P-A-T-I-E-N-T, that means you will just wait calmly, you won't get upset, you won't be tapping your foot and looking at your watch all the time and getting upset about things. No, you're just calmly waiting, calmly letting things happen. For example, please have some patience while you wait for your number to be called. This is the kind of thing you'd hear in a busy business or a hospital where there's lots of people there. You just have to have patience. So that brings us to our What Do You Think question as we wrap up this 2-day article about the Rubik's Cube. Here's our question. What do you think? Do you like playing with Rubik's Cubes? Why or why not?
Oh, I love trying to solve a Rubik's Cube because the Rubik's Cube, once you move it around, you can move it into billions of different positions, and not one of these positions is the same. You're always going to find something new with Rubik's Cube, so solving it is an unending form of fun for me.
There you go, and that could be key to why it's been popular for so many years. So grab yourself a Rubik's Cube if you've never tried it. Maybe upgrade to the Go Cube and play online with friends, because it will promise hours of fun before you're solving it in seconds. And then you'll have seconds of fun, but you'll be a world record holder. So good luck. And whatever happens, we'll see you back here with more fun and fascinating articles very soon. Till then, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
魔术方块一开始只是被发明来当教具，从它问世到现在40年咯。在这期间呢，这款玩具已经卖出好几亿个，非常的成功。那同学们别忘了，当初卢比克他花了1个多月的时间才破解魔术方块。这款玩具啊，可以教导我们一件很重要的事，就是耐心。好，单字 patience。 patience 就是指耐心、耐性或是忍耐力，它是当名词。那它的形容词是 patient 就是形容有耐心的。至于文中的 appearance 在这边是指出现或是问世。Make its first appearance 就表示开始出现或是问世。好了，那么以上是今天的讲解，同学们别走开，马上回来哦。大家好，我是 Hanny。在今天的课程中，我们要介绍3个文法重点。第一个是 be drawn to， 第二个是 as 加上形容词或副词加上 as one can 或是 as one could， 第三个是 come a long way。首先，我们来学习 be drawn to。 draw 当动词有吸引或是招来的意思， be drawn to 就表示被吸引，跟 be attracted to 是意思一样的。例如 We were drawn to the restaurant because of its live music。 我们被这间餐厅的现场音乐演出而吸引过来。接下来我们来学习 as 加形容词或副词加上 as one can 或是 as one could。as 加上形容词或副词加上 as one can 或是 could 就表示某人尽全力怎么样，某人尽可能地怎么样怎么样。它跟 as 加形容词或副词加上 as possible 意思相近。来看2个例句。She said she would try to be as careful as she could。 她说她会尽可能的小心一点。I'll return the book to you as soon as I can。 我会尽快把书还给你的。最后，我们来学习 come a long way。come a long way 字面上的意思是走了很长的路，用来指进展很多，取得成功，表达某人或某事物经历了大幅的进展或是有很大的进步。come a long way 常用完成式来表达，例如Their company has come a long way since its founding。 他们的公司从成立以来已经有长足的进步了。以上是今天重点整理，我们下次见喽 ！See you next time, bye。
过年佳节聚会会用到的问候语。
欢迎收看《就爱讲英文》，
我是悠悠。过年的时候呢，我们就有大大小小聚会，所以都会这个看到亲朋好友，要好好的问候一番哦，因为一年可能只见一次。
真的。今天跟大家来分享过年佳节呢聚会的时候必备的4个句子。1 Here's to the new year。 2 How's everything at work recently？ 3 I heard you're doing well。 4 I hardly recognize you。 Are you losing weight？
聚会用餐的时候，大家都会干杯，然后都会说新年快乐，祝什么什么什么的，
祝什么什么哈，敬贺什么什么。英文呢就是 Here's to 某某东西的，
对，
意思就是敬点点点。比如说 Here's to your new job。Here's
to your new job。
对，你的新工作，为你新工作干杯。Here's to the new year。我们敬祝新年快乐。
还有呢，你看，有时候我不知道说跟小孩子这个亲友的小孩闲聊什么，
关心工作咯。对，没有什么好聊的时候聊工作啊。How's everything at work recently？
How's everything at work recently？
对，最近工作都还好吗？对，那如果你知道他没有工作的话，
小学生有什么工作？
那就 How's everything？
How's everything？
一切可好，一切都好吗？这样。
那可是比如说我知道他们工作不错啊，对不对？听说也混得蛮好的。
那就说 I heard you're doing well.
I heard you are doing well.
I heard that you are doing well. I heard you are doing well. 听说你过得蛮好的，挺好的这样。
但你知道有些人他固定只有1年出现一次嘛，那接下来可能就是做医美，然后就请问那个妈那个 爸爸那个是那个
啊，那个是阿妈。对，
怎么办
这个时候呢，我们就要说哦，I hardly recognize you。
I hardly recognize
对，
you，
我几乎认不出您来了。
真的。
对，或者是你也可以说 I can hardly recognize you。
I can hardly recognize
对，
you，
整个都认不出来，
完全看不出来了。
这个时候我们后面可以再加一句，就认不出来是怎样？怎么胖成这样吗？丑成这样吗？不是，你可以讲一下 Are you losing weight？
Are you losing
对，你
weight？
是不是瘦了？这样Are you losing weight？ 对
就会开心，
他就会很开心。
对，如果你说人家是不是胖了、丑了，应该就完蛋了。
所以不要只有讲 I hardly recognize you， 对方会很惊吓，这样啊，才1年，
他怎么发现我跌下巴？
我已经让你认不出来，好可怕。
对，但是要讲清楚哦。对，真的
那像你的话，对不对？就是哎呦，美到我认不出来哈！再来一次。哎呀，you are beautiful beyond recognition。
什么
？Beyond recognition。
哦，beyond
你
recognition。
刚没有暖身，现在脖子有点扭到的感觉。OK，beyond recognition 字面上的意思是超越了可以认得出来的程度。哇 ！Beyond recognition， 因为 recognition 这个字就认得出来，beyond 超越它，所以 you are beautiful beyond。recognition，
You are beautiful beyond
对
recognition。如果我说我自己，会不会有点过分
你讲看，你讲 I am 试试看。
？I am beautiful beyond recognition。哎，不要这样啊，回来了。
好 ，beautiful beyond recognition。OK， 我们来看一下今天的 live action。Yeah，here's to the new year。Happy New Year.
Happy New Year! Hey Jay, how's
Yes.
everything at work recently? I heard you're doing well.
Well, I'm doing okay. It's a new job. By the way, have you lost weight? When I saw you this evening, I was like, who's that? I could hardly recognize you.
Really?
Yes, you're beautiful beyond recognition.